Hey guys, Marsting here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so in a very interesting turn of events, we have found out from the data download for Global that there are legendary summon tickets for the Goku and Piccolo banner. Now, one of them is what we would expect, which is of course available from the Pilaf Trove, but the other one is a little bit of a surprise. So shout out to Kawaii for the information here. I'm sure a bunch of people tweeted it, but his was the one that I saw that kind of broke it down in the easiest way, even though it is in French, but we'll have to rely on the auto translate. So the celebration for Global technically starts tonight. Or at least tonight for the UK. So this is at reset time. So in the UK this is 1 AM, in France it's 2 AM, which is why it says 2 here. So if you're in certain parts of the US, this is obviously going to be like still fairly early on the Wednesday evening. So that's when the celebration starts. That's when we get the typical news update where we'll see the list of everything dated. The data download has revealed no Super Battle Road stages. There was always the possibility of that occurring because they did that last year as well. So it sucks. I know, like, memes aside, we are not getting the Super Battle Road stages because we got the Great Ape Easy A's. I keep seeing people say that. It's like a big meme. For whatever reason, they obviously decided not to give us the Super Battle Road stages with this particular celebration. I don't know why. They totally should have. And then the Great Ape Easy A is just something else that they threw into the celebration. But they definitely have not given us them just because we got the Great Ape Easy A's. But anyway, the celebration is going to start. And this is the most interesting piece of news right here. So by consuming 50 stamina every day from the start of the celebration up until the 1st of November, you will be able to collect a legendary summon ticket that can be used on the legendary banner for Goku and Piccolo. So this means every single day, as long as you use 50 stamina, you get a free summon ticket for the LR banner. Now obviously it's one ticket, so you'll be able to do a single. We won't know until the banner comes out if you're able to do a multi with 10 tickets, or maybe it's more like a normal ticket banner where you can do a multi with 5 tickets, so you could potentially save them up for a couple of days. It won't make a huge amount of difference because with ticket multis, with them not being GSSR, it really doesn't matter whether you just do a single every day or if you save them up. It's not going to affect your rates at all, so honestly you might as well just use them every day as you get them. But yeah, so every day we are going to be getting a free summon ticket for the LR banner. And then, as I said before, there is the information down here as well. There is going to be a premium ticket for a multi of 20 characters. Now, this is something for LR banners that we first saw on Global way back when the STR LR Full Power Freezer came out. And so basically you'll buy this ticket from the barbershop. It gives you a 20 unit multi with a guaranteed featured as the final unit. So obviously with LR banners, these kind of tickets are maybe not as exciting because apart from the actual featured new LR that you want to pull, all the other featured units kind of suck. So I mean, I'll probably still get it. Like for Wales, this is definitely worth purchasing. Like anything that gets you extra summons on a banner without using stones is always really good, because if you're somebody like me, even though I do spend like a bit more than the average player, I usually only buy sale stones. I don't buy full price stones. So once I've bought up all the sales, if I can then also buy like a ticket pack on top and that pulls me the new unit, then it means I have to spend less of the stones that I've just bought and I can save those for the next banner. So I do think these kind of tickets are always worth getting. And then there's also a thing added in who he's summing it up here. In the World Tournament, they're giving away copies of the LR Piccolo as mission rewards, because this is going to be the World Tournament for Global where they add in the LR Tau as the new World Tournament reward. So I will do a separate video about him. This is going to be one of the best World Tournaments for Global, because new LR Tau reward, then we get the Tech Super Saiyan Gohan, who's one of the best World Tournament reward cards that doesn't have an awakening at the moment. And we're also getting the awakenings for the Tech Cell and the STR Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyan Man. So even if you don't play the World Tournament, like those two awakenings, if you have those cards already, they're both going to be super, super good. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, the main thrust of this here, bit of a global shaft with no Super Battle Road, but then on the flip side, global win free summons on the LR banner, because I know there's a lot of people out there with the potential that Gogeta is going to be the next big main summon banner on Global, and the fact that we could also get heroes. So November is going to be a potentially very busy month. I know there's a lot of people that were thinking about probably skipping the Goku and Piccolo banner anyway. So free summons on the banner is definitely going to be something pretty nice. And you know, like, I know there's people out there that complain about tickets because they never pull anything good, but I guarantee you there will be people out there in the world on Global who will pull Goku and Piccolo from one of these free daily tickets. And you may even see it on Twitter. Who knows? Maybe it'll be someone you follow. Maybe it'll be me. Fingers crossed, I guess. But yeah, Goku and Piccolo, I've talked about them a little bit in a couple of videos now. I do think they are a solid unit. The only problem is they're only on a couple of teams. Movie Heroes is not really a team that people run anymore. When AGL Gogeta gets his EZA, or that team gets a new Dokkan Fest exclusive leader, I could see that team being really good. It's just unfortunately AGL Gogeta is not really geared for difficult content anymore. Joined Forces is just a team that nobody runs. They don't have a 170 leader. The team's kind of wonky because of how many different types of characters there are. So if you want to build a team that fits together really well, you kind of end up using the same bunch of units that can go on a bunch of other teams anyway, which, let's be fair, is mostly Saiyans. Full Power is another team that you don't really use that much anymore. And then Saviors, I mean, Tech Gohan team is a top tier team for sure, but Hybrid Saiyans is so OP nowadays that do you really even have room for this guy on the team? So, I mean, it'd be cool to get him for sure, but I definitely don't see them as a must summon unit. They are very good. They are entirely designed to run in slot 2 or 3 though, because they don't really get any of their defense until they super attack. They do raise defense on super as well as getting all their passive stuff. So they could be pretty solid defensively in slot 2 or 3. They also have an active skill that gives them a bunch of ki and a big attack and defensive buff for one turn. That also activates their costume change, so Goku takes off the weighted gi and Piccolo takes off his hat and cloak. But yeah, I mean, like I say, pretty decent unit, but honestly, the banner is going to be a skip for most people. I mean, let's look at the actual banner. So, typical legendary summon banner, we have the new LR, which is the unit you want to pull, and then we have, for the most part, a bunch of garbage. So, like, units like these Gokus, I mean, even this Goku does have an EZA, but units like these Gokus, none of these guys really make your team for their top tier categories until they get an EZA. Maybe that will change. This guy has an EZA and honestly isn't that good. This Piccolo with his EZA is okay, but of course Piccolos all suffer from the same problem of all having the same name. The Namekian's team is not exactly a hot commodity. This STR Piccolo with his AoE, I'm really interested to see what an eventual EZA for him would look like, because then for Super Battle Road or something, for example, he could be pretty good. This Icarus Gohan, he can be a bit of a cheat code for some events because of the free heal, and he can stun, but his defense is pretty terrible. Eventually an EZA for him could definitely look really good. This Tech Krillin and this AGL Krillin are probably like the best featured units on the banner outside of the LR. Tech Krillin is still very good. He's on the lower end of the side banner units that have been released lately, but he is still really good. And then this Krillin is okay on the specific teams that he works on. You kind of need to use him with an 18 in order to get his full potential. So honestly, he's not even really that great. Like, his only real use is on kind of like a sub-optimal Universe Survival Saga team, because if you have all the best units for Universe Survival Saga, or representatives of Universe 7 even, you're not gonna, this guy's just not going to fit in the team if you have all the best units to run on there. And then Roshi, he was an interestingly designed unit, but I don't really know what he's good for. Like, ESBR is probably too long. He's only really good for like that one shot attack that does quite decent damage, gets a guaranteed stun, and then he just doesn't really have any use after that. So the banner is just not good. I mean, it's a typical legendary summon banner, right? Like, the only unit you want is the new unit. All the side featured units all kind of suck. So I mean, this banner is probably a massive skip, but we're going to be getting free tickets for it. So yeah, I mean, I'll do a video, obviously, because, you know, as a content creator, I'll do a small summoned video on every banner, even if it is only a small one. But I think that's definitely going to be the case for this Goku and Piccolo banner. I will do a short video when the banner drops, maybe like 4 or 5 multis, and if I get lucky, great. If not, I think we'll leave it at that. And then, yeah, the free tickets every day is going to be very interesting. So, let me know what you guys think. Are you hyped for Goku and Piccolo? Are you summoning for them anyway? Let me know what you think. Obviously, no Super Battle Road kind of sucks, but free summons on an LR banner is a pretty decent consolation prize, I guess. And we have a lot of hype stuff coming over the next couple of days. We are confirmed to be getting the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan EZA as well. But, like with most of these celebrations, that probably isn't coming out straight away when Part 2 starts. But, you know, I will bring you guys more information as and when it is available. I will do an updated global version of the team building guide for that as well. So, keep an eye out for all of that stuff. And let me know all your thoughts on the Part 2 stuff down below in the comment section. So, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.